Yes, another day, another dollar. And we here, 9 a.m. sharp. I appreciate you guys. Is the mic on? You can hear me? We good? Cool. Listen, today is something that is inside the business that I teach. It's a non-negotiable. These are, sorry. This is a non-negotiable. Something that it's an expectation, and I hold you accountable if you don't do these 5 things. It's called the 5 daily engine check, right? And it's these 5 things. If you can do these 5 things every single day, there's nothing in the way to stopping you from success, from your goals, from your dreams. But you have to do these 5 things. So, and I'm gonna give you these 5 things. Now, I can't hold you accountable because you're not inside the business engine. But I'm going to give you the 5 things, and once you realize, just do it for 30 days. I want you to come back to me and tell me how has it been for you. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. We are back. I got a hat on because my hair is just washed and it's ready to get cut. So I don't want to get I don't want to look crazy on camera. So, but shout out to this hat. You know, these dudes is dope. Cool. Dads are cool too. This is a dope hat. Shout out to them. I am a cool dad, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to me too for that. But man, shout out to my wife for getting my coffee like 3-4 days in a row and having a protein shake for me. Shout out to my wife. That's dope. Today is the day. NotionEngine.ai. If you haven't registered, go get your ticket. It's free. It's gonna be so much game dropped in that class. I just seen Denise K, that's what she wants to go by. I just seen her presentation, and it's truly, you guys are gonna be blown away with amount of knowledge she will be giving you guys today, and I can't wait. I can't wait for that class. So NotionEngine.ai. Tomorrow I will be speaking at AI with MJM. Go to AIwithMJM.com. Go to AI with MJM. I will be speaking at the AI Business Suite. So go there, check it out. Let me pull up these comments so I can see y'all comments. If y'all do comment, you know, I want to make sure I can see y'all. Can y'all comment if y'all in here in the building? So I don't got my contacts on, so y'all are far away from me. Hold on, let me see. Bring it down here for a second. All right, we got a couple people viewing. All right, we got some people in here. All right, cool. So let's get into it. Why is it important to have a to-do list, right? Why is it important to hold yourself accountable? You need something to go by. You need a plan. A person without a plan is a person that is not gonna go too far. They're only gonna go but so far. When you have a plan, there you go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? A person, and Conrad, I hope you did your daily check today. Let's go, man. You know the rules. So having a plan is so much better, right? Now, when you instill certain things that you have to live by every day, it makes it even easier to complete that plan. And if you're a part of the business engine, or you watching this video, if you're watching me, you want to build something. You want to build a business, or your business is stuck, it's not growing, you're trying to figure out ways to make your business grow, or you're working a 9-to-5 and you want to start a business. So we have all the same likes and interests. So we want to grow a business. And I created something called the Daily Engine Check. And this allows you to accelerate whatever business you're doing, because out of sight, out of mind. And when you're out of sight, out of mind, you don't get thought of when it's time to think of that service or business that you provide. So how do we fix this? We do the Daily Engine Check. And the first thing is the lead generation. Let's talk about lead generation. What is that? That is what we're going to do is we're going to first DM 20 people. 20 people. Write that down. We're going to DM 20 people. Now, it could be, we're gonna touch 20 people, I'm sorry. We're gonna touch 20 people. Now, it could be comments, it could be DMs, it could be replying to a story, but we're gonna touch 20 people. Y'all got that? Now, as you're doing this every single day, you also want to follow up. The close is more so in the follow-up versus the first touch. So when you follow up with someone, how valuable is that? Like, if you think about when you're a consumer, and someone comes back around and circles the block and says, "Hey, I just wanted to follow up and make sure you got what I sent you," or "I wanted to follow up and see if you read what I sent you," or if you were looking to still continue to go, whatever the case may be, it makes the person feel like you care. It makes the person feel like, okay, he's really committed. He wants to help me. Follow-up is key. So 5 follow-up maybe, 10 comments, 5 DMs, but we got to touch 20 people. Write that down. That's the first daily engine check. We got to do that. And what you'll notice is you'll create a backlog of so many people. So like, for instance, this class, right? There's probably going to be 200 people in the class, Notion AI, the NotionEngine.ai class tonight. There's probably going to be 200 people just in the class alone from the backlog of people, because we contact our 20 people every single day, right? And we're contacting people. Now, we've had some type of morale with or we've had some conversations with everyone for the past few months now, right? Since we've been active on Instagram, right? So whether they joined the business engine or not, we gave them free information. We're coming back and giving them more, right? We're giving them more. So now they're gonna come in this class and they're gonna be like, wow, this guy really cares. He just keeps giving us stuff. I mean, just imagine if I sign up to this guy's gonna be like, and I'm gonna change your life. I'm about to trademark that, because I've been saying that for years and I've been doing it for years. Like I'll go up to somebody and say, I'm gonna change your life. That's my line. If my brother's in here, he'll contest to that. But you wanna build that. So what happens is when you come back, when you do that follow-up, it's really strong. So even if you could do a little bit extra, but this is the bare minimum, 20 touches every single day. All right, that's gonna generate those leads to keep coming around, coming back. And as you do it, it'll be 100, it'll be 200, it'll be 500, it'll be 1,000. Then now you're getting like the percentages. Just like, remember, I work off percentages, right? 1%, 2%, 3%. Now 1% on 100 is just 1, right? But 1% on 10,000 is 100. So you just keep going, right? So that is the first thing, the follow-up. See, look at my hair. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. The second thing, we have to pour into our mind. Pour into our mind. Change your life is real. That's a fact. Let's put that on the screen. Change your life is real. Fraz asked me to change his life. I said, chill, bro. You good. This gotta be crazy. So, pour into your mind, whether it's through exercising, reading a book, watching an educational video. You gotta pour into your mind. That is extremely important to your self-development every single day, right? And I'm not saying once a week, I'm saying every day. You have to read something, you have to touch something, you have to pour into your mind, right? You have to, all right? What has that done for me? I've done 14 classes straight, right? Talking about a bunch of different things. How do I know all these different things, right? I know all these different things because I've been pouring into my mind. I went quiet for 6 months. Why did I go quiet? Because I realized I needed more depth. I needed more depth. And in order to be able to articulate myself with all the knowledge that I have up here, I had to go back to the drawing board. I had to go fill my mind up and get my repetitions in to be able to articulate my thoughts, my genius, and everything that's going on in my brain. So pour into your mind. Number three, which is, it's probably the hardest one, because now that I'm a person of don't just post just because, the thing is that if you don't, like, people are not gonna think about me. Like, people hit me up a lot now, right? In the past, like, 2 weeks, because I've been posting. Only because, well, and because of InvestFest. Shout out to InvestFest. If you don't have your ticket, get your ticket now, investfest.com. But it could be that too. But I'm in your face every single day, right? So now I'm in sight, right? So I'm in your mind. I'm in your face every day. So whether it's a reel, and when I say story, not a repost story, a story that you create. Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Right? You got to be in your face. You have to be in your face. Because what happens is, the more you are in someone's face, the more of a chance you're gonna get when they need you, they'll call you. You got that? Write that down. Write that down. Number four, exercise, exercise, exercise. You got to feed your body. Your health is very important. Whether you walk outside every day or you walk inside every day, you got to feed your body. You fed your mind, now you have to feed your body. I work out every single day now. Of course, I've been working out every single day for the last 4 or 5 months. I did 75 hard. I made this after 75 hard, obviously, because this is very similar to 75 hard. But I literally every single day, whether it's a walk, whether it's in the gym, whether it's in the sauna, whether it's in the cold plunge. I went into the sauna yesterday, and then I did the cold plunge. I did the hot cold therapy. Man, you just don't understand what that does for your mind, your body. I was so rested. Like, and the crazy thing is, I had so much to do. Like, I wanted to do so much last night, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, and then all of a sudden, after took a shower, after I got out the cold plunge, I was like, that bed was looking real good to me. So I was like, yo, listen, deuces all that work. I see you tomorrow. I got like a big day today. You know what I'm saying? So, but what didn't get done last night will get done today, for sure. So, but you gotta feed your body just as much as you feed your mind. So that's number 4. And number five. Y'all ready for the last one? Actually, before I go to number 5, because this goes along with number 5. I told you to post a story, right? Now, it's connected, but a story that you're talking, or reel, or carousel, or post, whatever. Number 5, I want you to send out an offer to 5 people every single day. You have to send out an offer, whether it's a free offer, a paid offer, or, and this is why I wanted to go back to the story. Hey guys, I am doing a class tonight at 7 p.m. It's gonna be on Notion AI. I want you to DM me the word Notion if you want a ticket to that class. 5, you gotta do that. And you have to respond to 5 people and send them an offer. So that could actually be a way to you can get the offer, right? Because you can send the offer. 5 people, they'll respond. A poll, they'll respond. Questions, they'll respond. Listen, you got 100 followers, you get 20% of the people to watch your stuff, that's 20 people. 20 people, like, to be honest, the smaller the audience, the more intimate the audience. The more you can really, really engage with that audience. So I hope you wrote this down. Those are the 5 things I want you to do every single day. These things will definitely take you to the next. This is gonna make you money regardless. Like, it will make you money. Create an offer. If you don't have an offer, go to ChatGPT, say, based on what you know about me, what would be a great offer to offer my audience right now? It's gonna give you an offer. You take that and you just add or subtract to it. Simple as that. I think we make this thing too hard. We make it too hard. Go to ChatGPT and make an offer. Boom, you got your offer. Go to Stripe. Go to Stripe, create a product, put the price, get a link. Now, if you listen to any of my teachings, you go get a domain name. If it's paymike.com, when you promote this link, you don't want to promote the long Stripe payment link that they give you. You want to promote a very short link that people can remember. So go to GoDaddy, 1-in-1, whatever, go get a link, paymgm.com or whatever you want to call it, .com, whatever, and forward that domain to your payment link, to the link that Stripe gives you, or whatever process you go to, forward it to that payment link. And that's it. You got an offer. Now, once you have that offer, you create verbiage, a little bit of verbiage. Don't be crazy. Very simple. Less is more. Remember, less is more. If you give all of this, feeling like you're giving a bunch of value, it goes over their head and they get no value. I'm telling you, you're gonna learn 4 major things from tonight. 4 major things. And those 4 major things are gonna change your life. I don't have to give you 100 different things. You can do probably 100 different things what I teach you or what Denise teach you, but I'm focusing on 4 things that's gonna change your business tonight. So put those 4 different things in there, put it in the product description, name the product. Package is important. So NotionEngine.ai, that's what I named it, right? Notion Engine. Because I feel like that is the engine now, right? The business engine is run by Notion. So my brand speaks about engines. So I try to keep it like in terms of a car or in terms of an engine. So that's my packaging. That's why this is called the daily engine check, right? You have to check it. When they fly a plane, they have to check the engine every single time before they fly. When they fly a train, they have to check the engine. When they fly a boat, all these different things. We are a specialty item. We're not a car. You don't check your car every day. A car is not a specialty vehicle. This is a specialty vehicle. This is why we have to do a daily check. Only specialty vehicles do daily checks, and we are a specialty vehicle. You are special if you are in the business engine. You are very special, right? So, hope you guys pulled some game from this, wrote it down, whatever, because this will, again, it's definitely going to change you. It's going to change your business immediately, within 30 days. All you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. It's just work. Just like my man Manny says, just work. Just do it. I mean, would you rather do it for someone else or for yourself? Just ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. I used to, 5 commandments, follow these rules to get your game on track. The funny thing is, quick story before I go. I was working, I literally went back to work for like a month. I went back to work for a month at a car dealership because things was going, I was messed up. This is before Earn Your Leisure. I was messed up. I ain't gonna hold you, and I lost a lot of business, and I just couldn't focus on getting back to the business. I just couldn't get back to the business. And sometimes you need that checkup. You need that smack in the face. So I went to work, and I worked that job for literally a whole entire month. And the crazy thing about this particular job, it was a car sale. So if you know car sales, it was Mercedes. But if you know car sales, you got to go to work from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 8 o'clock at night, and then do it like 5-6 days a week, right? It was Mercedes, so it was really only 5 days because they were closed on Sunday. I think I don't remember, was a while ago. But I went back to work, and I'm waking up, getting dressed, walking my dog, doing all these different things in the morning, and then going to work for 12 hours every day for a whole entire month. Like, it took a month for me to realize, before I got this job, I was not doing none of that for my own business. I was telling myself, I'm over here busting my ass for somebody else, and I don't even do it for myself. So a lot of times you are busting your ass for somebody else and not even doing it for yourself. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because I had to check myself before I wrecked myself. And that moment, when I realized I was giving more to somebody else than I was giving myself, I quit, and I said, I'm gonna just do the same thing that I was doing for them, for me. I woke up, walked my dog, started work at 8 o'clock, and then get off that computer to 8 o'clock. I doubled my income in a month just by the different shift. It's usually one thing that has to change in your business. One thing could change in anything, really, not just business, in life. Like me stopping my wife on those stairs that day changed my life. It got me 2 kids and a wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's one move. You can make one move and it could change your life forever. And that can go in a good way or a bad way. But what I'm telling you is, it's one thing. And that one mindset shift changed the way I thought. It changed the way I thought about how I was pouring into someone else versus pouring into myself. And that, I could never do that again. So pour into yourself more than anyone else. Because you, like they say on a plane, put the mask on first and then you could help others. Put the mask on first and then you can help others. Because if you don't put that mask on first, then you're not going to be able to help others. If you really care about people, you got to help yourself first so you can be able to help other people. All right? I'm going to hit y'all. Later.